Thank you, Madam Speaker. I yield as much time as she may consume to the gentlelady from Minnesota, Ms. McCollum.
The gentlelady from Minnesota is recognized.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I rise today in strong support of H.R. 4045. This bill will ensure that all the service members returning from overseas, including Minnesota's National Guard's Red Bulls, will receive the full benefits they were promised. Last year, after more than 2,000 Minnesota brave soldiers had already been mobilized for war, the Department of Defense reduced the amount of leave that the service members would receive. For the Pentagon to apply this change to soldiers already deployed is simply unacceptable. Our men and women in uniform must be able to count on the benefits their nations promised them when they left home. H.R. 4045 will correct the serious error by exempting service members like the Red Bull, who had already deployed before the Pentagon's policy shift. The passage of this bill is a victory for the entire Minnesota delegation, which worked so hard on it. I especially want to thank Mr. Klein for his perseverance on this issue and for getting it to the floor today. Thank you very much, Mr. Klein. But as I said, I applaud all my colleagues for coming together on behalf of the Minnesota Red Bulls and all the service members and their families. America's men and women in uniform dedicate their lives to defending our nation and its values, and we are grateful for their outstanding service. As a daughter of a World War II disabled veteran of the Army Air Corps and as a member of the Appropriations Subcommittee on Military Affairs, it is a special honor to work on behalf of those who have served our country and to make sure that they receive every benefit that they've earned. As the Red Bulls return home to Minnesota from another deployment, they know they can count on their entire Minnesota congressional delegation to have their back. I urge my colleagues to support this critical legislation, and I yield back.